Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Daily Smash for Wednesday, March 15th, 2023. I'm Rick.
I'm Bobbi.
I'm Kelly.
Welcome, Bobbi.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you. You have a lot of fans out there in Smashland.
I don't know why.
I want Kelly to tell, before we go any further, the story at the post office today when I sent her to check on her mail.
So I went and I did yoga and sculpt yoga from Core Power Yoga. Love it. And then Rick calls me and goes, "Can you see about our mail? We haven't gotten our mail." So I ran over to the post office and I run into this lady named Anastasia. Hi, Anastasia.
Hey, Anastasia.
And the lady goes, "Well, you have to put your old address and your new address and go talk to Anastasia." And I'm like, "Okay." So she's like, "I know you. I see you. I watch you." And I'm like, "Oh my God, that was so nice."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is very nice.
But she gave me extra. She told me when you,
Extra stamps?
well, no, she says it has, so all your mail goes there to Newport Beach. Then it gets all shipped out to Pasadena.
Mm-hmm.
And then it comes back.
And then it comes back.
That's why it takes so long. But we're waiting. Eventually, we're going to, because we did a change of address. Eventually, we'll start getting our mail.
Yes.
So I went to Best Buy while Kelly was running her errands, and I had to replace our camera because it broke down after like a year and 5 months, and the warranty was up. So whatever. They gave me a small rebate to buy another camera, and I left a little bag that I carry the camera in somewhere in Best Buy. I was sure of it. And I got home, I realized I left the bag there, and there were a couple memory cards in it and a battery. So I asked Kelly to go by Best Buy and see if she could find the bag. And tell us what happened, like you got there and...
So I was all sweaty and gross. So I went there to the post office. Then I went over to Best Buy, ran over there, and Rick goes, I need that bag. I look for it. So I went in there like, "Yeah, nope, it's not here. Sorry." So there was this one particular guy named Jorge that went the extra mile. Everybody else is so lazy. This guy was like, "I'll look on the cameras for you."
Yeah.
He went the extra mile to help me.
So
And
we told him what time I was there.
Yes.
And you found me on the security camera.
Yeah, and then he goes, "Excuse me, you're not," and I could see you like walking around with your cap. And they're like, "You're not allowed to look." I'm like, "What was if you were in there with some other chick? What was if you did that?" Huh?
I told her to go to the bathroom while I was... Yeah. No.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. But like, it was funny.
But you couldn't... They couldn't tell I was carrying a bag, right? Or they didn't see it.
Right.
But then you helped them see the bag.
I helped
And I was
them.
on the phone with you directing
And
them
then
to-
the guy saw exactly where he put it down. And it was in this like little cubby hole. Yes.
You
and
said
we found it.
You said if you hadn't had the cameras, they never would have found it.
No, because it was like in the most unassuming place.
It was like tucked in somewhere. Mm-hmm.
That's what you call good customer service.
Yes. Finally.
Thank you, Best Buy. Before I forget, pickleballpartytown.store. Get your balls and paddles. And my book was in the White House press briefing room, because my buddy Christian Galdabini, who was a cameraman for Fox News, I was with in Iraq. I sent him a book, and so he stood at the podium reading my book.
Aww.
That's where the press secretary stands when they give their briefings. I thought that was cute. Thank you, Christian.
That was so nice. That's a cute picture.
I want to do a public service announcement because I get these things all the time. It's for your Venmo account has been locked.
We get those every day. Everybody does with them and Amazon.
It's Amazon. It's Netflix. You can tell right away it's phony because there are words misspelled, or there are grammatical errors. Just don't fall for this. Don't click on anything on these. Just delete it. Okay? I just want to pass it along a public service message.
Speaking of misspelled words, somebody goes, "But your hair is dyed, D-I-E-D, because of my gray." I have black hair.
She doesn't have any gray roots.
I don't.
Gray.
Even though I dye my hair, I don't have gray. I don't have gray roots. I have maybe one right here.
You sent me this item about a swarm of nearly a dozen earthquakes hitting near the California-Nevada border in 10 hours.
I told you the big one's going to happen soon.
Are you worried?
I don't live here, so I don't care.
You're here now.
You're here for a month.
What if it happened during your month-long
what would you
stay?
do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
I'd run outside.
Kind of going on.
I would run outside.
They say you shouldn't run
I
outside.
would grab Jolie, and her and I would run outside as fast as we could.
But they tell you not to run outside
well,
because it could be sinkholes. There's
Things could fall on you.
things could fall on you.
Right.
It's safer to be inside, tucked under a
doorway.
doorway.
But the reaction is, you would run out. I remember the big one in Valencia that happened in Norwalk. What was that?
What was it? You were there.
Oh, the Northridge
No,
quake.
North-
The Northridge.
Yeah, I was there. '93.
My brother lived with my sister
I
at that
just
time.
graduated high school in '93.
I was
And they
here.
had that big earthquake then, and he ran down with his underwear all the way downstairs. All the dishes and everything fell out, and they ran out of the house.
Well, I think they say in a doorway because if you're in the middle of the room, the ceiling could cave in on you. But the doorways are usually reinforced, and it's less likely that it would cave in. You're more protected.
Don't they say something about going into the bathtub?
I think that's for hurricanes.
Oh, hurricanes. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm
We
glad
we're from Arizona. We don't have
exactly.
things like that.
I wanted you to
We
read
have
this
flash
one.
floods and fires, maybe.
I wanted you to read this one, but from a viewer named Hannah. She said, "My boyfriend and I were breaking up the other night, and I accidentally stepped on the TV remote, and loud and clear was Kelly Dodd talking about vaginal rejuvenation during my breakup."
That made me laugh.
That's funny.
I mean, of all the things to to happen. All right, here's some more choice comments. This one, I can't even see who it's from. But she said, quick question, I can only watch you guys online, right? My TV's not smart, so we can only watch like on my phone or iPad. You wanted me to read that?
Yeah. No, she could-
for Patreon. I think you have to watch it on your computer or your phone.
Don't you go to Anchor? Don't you put it on there on Spotify?
Yeah, you can listen to it
Right, that's what she's
on your
saying.
phone. But she said, I signed up for Patreon, patreon.com, The Rick and Kelly Show on patreon.com. I can only watch you guys online, right? My TV's not smart. If you have a smart TV, you can stream it from your computer or your phone onto the TV. But if you don't have a smart TV, you
Those
watch it on your
smart
computer.
TVs, you can get them for $300.
Yeah.
Like seriously, I can you believe how inexpensive TVs have got? I mean, they used to be outrageous. They used to be like $6,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true.
What kind of TV do you have?
I have a smart.
It's smart? Mm-hmm. Well, who's smarter, the TV or you?
The TV's pretty smart.
Lisa Perry said, true confession, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I usually watch Heather McDonald first and then the Daily Smash. Not anymore. You guys are first up. Keep smashing it.
I want to write that to her. She's coming to my house on Friday to stay the night.
She is.
Yeah.
Kelly,
Her
can
and
you-
Chef Stewart.
Yeah. So we'll share that with her. Kelly, can you tell us what you eat in a day on the carnivore diet?
Mom, my mom has seen me. This is day 7. This is a week. I've done this, and I have not cheated.
You've been good.
I can verify for that.
What
Actually,
do you think I eat? What do you see that I eat, Mom?
eggs,
Uh-huh.
meat, no vegetables, no bread, nothing sweet.
A little fruit.
Shakes.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah.
Is that okay? Protein shake?
So what I do is I do a raw kefir with frozen banana, frozen when I'm hungry, when I get off from working out, and then I'll put a little bit of protein powder in there, and that's
pretty much
and
it.
that's it. And then,
And then
for
you-
dinner, I'll just have a thing of meat with avocado, and my mom made some chili,
And
some
then the
green
fa-
chili, and I put some green chili in it because that's considered a fruit, I guess.
Have you noticed any changes in your body or health since you went on the diet?
Yes, I see that my stomach, I can see already, just in 1 week, I can see my obliques are coming out. Do you see
Yeah.
me? Do you think I've gotten skinnier?
I think you're in great shape. I think your stomach's flat.
No, your body's ridiculously
Yes.
amazing.
But I work out hard.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
So I don't always read these comments. Kelly sends me screen grabs, and I just put them in the rundown. I didn't even read this one. but someone, you crossed out their name. I can't really see their name, but someone wrote, his nose job made a huge difference. Handsome.
It was from yesterday.
Oh, and then maybe
I
you
agree.
didn't want me to read that one. You want me to read this one because we talked about the Academy Awards and some of the people they left out, like Lisa Marie Presley and Anne Heche and Paul Sorvino. Gina Maxey writes, Tom Sizemore and Robert Blake were left out also.
I love that.
I love that Tom Sizemore.
Oh, my
He's an
God.
awesome actor. Why wouldn't you?
love him.
Kelly, what lipstick color are you wearing? Had to ask.
So funny that you ask. So I was at Nordstrom's the other day with my girlfriends, and I love runway room makeup, but the girl at the counter knows me, and so she gave me a bunch of samples from Gucci, and it was a bunch of lipsticks, and the lipsticks were, the one I had on yesterday was called Goldie Red, but I love Call It a Day. I like that lipstick.
That looks like bubble gum. Doesn't it look like gum? Like one of those packs of gum you
It
get?
does, but they have like, I was using it.
You look good in red lipstick.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
I like her in the flesh tone.
Rick
do?
doesn't like me.
Oh, I like the red.
Nobody likes me. No man likes a woman with red lips. It's weird.
Huh.
That I know. It's
Well, I'm the only man that matters.
You are the only one that matters, of course.
Rowan
but I'm
said-
saying it's weird how
Yeah.
women love red lipstick and men don't.
I have no idea why that is.
I don't either.
So we were talking about The Fugitive yesterday, and you asked which came out first, The Fugitive or the Indiana Jones movies, and I never bothered to look it up because I'm lazy.
But we have our smashers do it for us.
Thank you, Rowan. He said, I think Indiana Jones came out in the summer of 81. The Fugitive, summer of 93. They left out Farrah Fawcett from the Academy Awards in memoriam in 98, but had Michael Jackson in there. He was in The Wiz.
Wow.
She was in at least 15 feature films.
Wow.
I remember that, actually, when they didn't mention Farrah Fawcett. Like, what's wrong with
And
them?
they had Michael Jackson that was just in The Wiz.
Right. One more Academy Awards story. This woman, I didn't know about this. She's a singer, Thames. She faced backlash for wearing a dramatic white lever couture dress that blocked the view of the audience members seated behind her during the awards ceremony. Look at this thing. Okay, she looks beautiful there.
Doesn't she look like Shoshana? She looks like your daughter.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
Oh, Shoshana's prettier.
But then I don't have
She's
the
pretty
picture.
too. Shoshana's beautiful. Yes.
yeah.
Everyone sitting behind her was blocked by that giant headdress or whatever that thing is.
They should have moved her then.
Or had it removable or something. It was ridiculous. People were straining to see around her, and all these people were getting mad at her, and then other people were backing her up like, oh, that's so funny.
That looks like a wedding dress.
How pissed would you be if you were sitting behind her at the Academy Awards and you can't see
In
the
front of you,
ceremony
Yeah.
because she's wearing this thing?
I would have tore it off.
I bet you would have.
No.
In the news now.
In the news.
Why does this thing keep doing that? Gen Z's Hippy Crack. Sorry, let me start again. In the news.
In
Now.
the news.
Inside Gen Z's Hippy Crack epidemic. Bigger health risk than cocaine. Guess what it is?
Fentanyl.
Nope.
Give me a hint. What is it, Mom?
You suck it.
A Whippet.
Yes!
Wah, 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 wah. We used to get those in high school.
Yeah, you did.
I did it in my
Yes.
20s.
We would go to this
Absolutely.
place called, what was that place called on the it was not Wicked Chamber, but there used to be like
That's
that
here.
sex store. Remember back on the I-17?
You went to
by
a
Metro
sex
Center?
store in high school?
Oh yeah, it was like Spencer's. It was
Oh.
like that.
Okay. Well, a neurologist has declared nitrous oxide more dangerous than cocaine amid a dramatic uptick in young people experimenting with the drug.
Wow.
It's commonly referred to as laughing gas, whippets, and hippie crack, which I never heard before.
I've never heard of hippie quack. Quack.
It's legally sold in single-use silver cracker canisters, dispensed into balloons and inhaled to create a temporary feeling of relaxation and euphoria. Mm-hmm. Apparently, there's a massive uptick in use among 16 to 24-year-olds. This guy says, I've been a neurologist for 21 years, and I've seen a definite change in how it's being used since the pandemic. And he says that some people are using up to 150 cylinders per day,
Oh wow.
and they're
Wow.
frying their brains. Long-term health problems
Maybe that's
Maybe.
what happened to me.
can include nerve
No.
damage, memory loss, and paralysis.
Wow. Well, when you did it like one, I never thought there was a. I didn't understand. In high school, we'd be like, and we're going wah wah wah, and that was it. It was like it was stupid.
Yeah. It lasts for like 30 seconds.
Yeah. So
if
why
that.
do it
I don't know. For that feeling.
for 30 seconds?
But they did a lot.
You know what,
of
kids?
blues.
Don't do whippets. This is another
Blues.
public service announcement.
Don't do whippets.
It's not
They'll
worth
fry
it.
your brain.
Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. And as we mentioned, the Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon.com. We've got a show coming up this week, and Bobby will be a guest star there as well.
I want to talk about New Jersey real quick.
Oh, well, I mean, we're okay. I didn't watch it, but if you guys want to talk about it, go ahead.
Well, I just want to get my. We're not just gonna just recap it real quick. So when I asked my mom about it, because I love my mom, she's been around the block, she knows things before it happens. So, Mom, what do you think of New Jersey?
I love New Jersey. I always liked it, but I think that
You like Miami. My mom likes Miami.
Miami's the best.
Yeah, my mom likes the way Miami dresses, the way they. She thinks it's real. When I was watching this with my mom,
When I'm watching them, I feel like I'm watching the Mob Wives on Jersey.
you don't like the way they dress.
I don't like anything about
Do you
Jersey.
like any of the housewives? Do you have a favorite New Jersey housewife?
Teresa. I like Teresa.
Yeah,
I do.
Was the show entertaining? Because I was editing something else.
Yeah,
it is.
it is very entertaining.
It's very entertaining.
It's very entertaining with the men on there, I
Yeah.
think.
But you like Miami the best.
I like Miami.
Are you going to watch Orange County this season?
Yeah, I'll watch it.
My mom goes, there's nobody on Orange County that's good looking.
There
She
isn't.
said, "They're not one." Wait,
They're
what did you
actually-
say? You said the only one that's attractive is who? You told me.
What did I say?
Tamra.
Tamara. Yeah, Tamara and Vicky. That's
Tamara-
it. I like Vicky. I like Vicky.
Yeah.
And I think she's very, very attractive. And Tamara's, she's not.
You don't like her, but you think she's attractive.
Yeah, I
She's
do.
pretty to look at.
Yeah, she's pretty to look at. Yeah.
Okay, so there you have it.
I mean,
That was a very brief, but
a little
That was
yeah.
brief.
recap.
Yeah, that's a
I
brief
could go
recap.
into it.
She could go
Yeah,
into.
I
She could go
could.
into detail.
Why
But
do you-
wait, what, Mom? Really quick. I know you like Teresa, but what do you think of Louis?
I think he's an opportunist. That's my opinion. This is just my opinion. I'm not saying that he is. That's what I see. That's all.
You think that he's another Brooks?
I think he's another Brooks.
Okay.
That's it.
I've never met the guy. I don't know. I'm not saying anything because I'll get in trouble. I don't know.
Well, I don't care. I don't care if I get in trouble. I'm too old already.
Yeah. You can say whatever you
I
want.
can say whatever I want. I can eat whatever I want. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
I've already been there, done that.
Okay, good. But you don't eat whatever you want.
You barely eat.
You barely eat.
I know, but I'll eat if I want it. I'll eat it.
Okay.
Okay, but you don't drink.
No, I don't drink. I smoke.
Why don't you do
Weed.
shots of tequila?
No.
I smoke weed.
I smoke weed. That's it. I'm a 60. I'm from the 60s. That's what I do. I'm sorry, everybody. Susan Sarandon does it,
wonderful
and
world we live in.
nobody gives her any slack. Who cares?
No one cares, Mom. You're 74. You can do whatever you
Plus,
want.
it's legal
Exactly.
now in
Thank
a
you.
lot of states.
Okay.
In Arizona too. Yeah.
All right. Would you have a favorite brand of weed that you
Not really.
No?
No.
Whatever they put in your mouth, you'll smoke?
I'll smoke it. No, not really. No, not whatever.
You like the chronic?
I do.
The high test?
Do you like the THC or do you like the indica, like Couch?
I like the indica. Actually, that's my favorite. The indica.
You like the chill?
I like to chill.
You like to chill.
All right.
It's calming.
See, I like the sativa, but that still makes me fall asleep.
So you're the opposite.
I know it's opposite.
More on this tomorrow on the Daily Smash. Thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic day.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for the nice comments.
Be sweet.